everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dylan and I am a full-time attorney and a part-time reseller on Poshmark. I've been reselling on Poshmark since 2018. I started selling things on Poshmark when I was in law school and then continued while I was studying the bar exam, and now that I'm working full-time, I am still doing Posh. My dog's here, but you won't be able to see him for very long in this video because I'm going to do kind of like a what sold, but what's selling for me in 2021, and hopefully I'll have a screen record up here. I am gonna look at my sales on my iPad because I'm recording on my phone, and then hopefully my very kind video editor, aka my uncle, can put this up here so you can see what I can see. So I'm just gonna start with January 1st and kind of tell you what sold for me, how much it sold for, and if I remember if I would pick it up again. So I'll just jump right in. The first thing I sold in 2021 was a New Tags Loft sweater. I know some people don't pick up Loft. It definitely doesn't sell for a ton and I wouldn't pay up for it, but it does sell for me, so I picked it up. He's gonna cry for treats, so please ignore him. The second thing I sold was this men's Merrell canvas jacket, and it sold for $20. I paid $5 for that at a yard sale over the summer, and I would not pick it up again. It's been in my closet for a while, since probably May. So that's a no for me, but it did sell, so that was good. My next sale was this Express red long line blazer. I know some people don't pick up Express either because it's not super expensive in the stores, but I really loved this red color. I actually kept it for me because, like I said, I'm an attorney and I thought it would be perfect for work, but I didn't end up wearing it, so I listed it and I left it in my closet in case I did decide to wear it, and then I didn't wear it and I had to pull it out of my own closet to ship it. And that sold for $35, so that was a really good sale in my opinion. Next is these Free People cream terry cloth, like harem style joggers. These sold for $40. I got these at a Goodwill. I got a cream pair and a black pair, and they both sold. I want to say the other one sold for around $40 as well. I would pick these up again. The next thing I sold was this vintage stitched crossbody purse. I picked this up at the Goodwill in my hometown, so I paid like $2 to $3 for it. It sold for $30. I would pick that up again. The next thing I sold was this Free People orange bell sleeve top. I would also pick this up again. I paid about $6 for this on Black Friday. My favorite consignment store had a 50% off sale. And I went in and I bought like every good Free People thing they had, and I spent almost $500 in that store, but I made all my money back in like my first 3 sales. So I would pick that up again. My next sale was this J. Crew wrap sweater in a size small. I thought this was really cute. I think J. Crew kind of goes in the Loft, maybe even Express category for a lot of people. They don't pick it up. I pick it up if it's cute, and this sold for $24. I would pick it up again. Next is this vintage Coach checkbook holder. It was black leather. It was a little bit flawed. Please. I listed it for $30, which was kind of high, but oh good. He's gonna leave. Someone offered me $25, so I accepted that offer, and I think that was a decent sale. My mom actually gave me that for free, so I didn't pay for it. Next was this Madewell rabbit hair polka dot sweater, and this, the tag on it was, what's the brand? Wallace. So I have it on the screen so you'll be able to see it. But it's Wallace, but it's basically like by Madewell. It's a branch of Madewell. I listed it for $40 and someone bought it outright. I thought it would sell closer to the $25 to $30 range, but lo and behold, it sold for $40. I would pick that up again. Next is Easel. And it was just this open front cardigan that had kind of like this knit pattern in it. It's okay. I pick up like Easel and what are the other brands? There's a few, I'm blanking on it. Maybe one of them will come up. But there's some boutique brands, and if they're cute, I'll pick them up because they'll usually sell in a bundle, and sometimes they'll sell on their own like this one did. The next thing I sold was a bundle of 4 items, and the bundle sold for $80. The first thing is this blue and gray pink sweater. I really like blue and gray. It usually sells pretty quickly and for a decent price for me. The second thing was these Athleta joggers. This is an older tag for Athleta, but I find if they're cute, that they will still sell. Next thing in this bundle was these Adidas black leggings. I pick these up every time I find them. They always sell. Stop it. He just wants a treat. He is fed and he has been for multiple walks today and he's still crying, so just ignore him. Stop. The next thing, come on, lay down. Come up here. Come on. Lay down, please. Lay down. Lay down. Okay, so the next thing in the bundle is this Easel Varsity style sweater. Again, with the Easel, I thought this style was cute, so I picked it up. Those 4 things sold in the bundle for $80. Funny enough, this person that bought it bought the last Easel and she bought this next item as well. All in the same night. This was a new without tags, Free People duster cardigan in a size small. Really cute. I would pick this up again. It sold for $40. Next. I've also heard some people say they don't pick up Urban Outfitters anymore. I was actually just watching a YouTube video today of a girl who was talking about brands she doesn't pick up anymore, and Urban Outfitters was one of them. This sold for $38. So if it's a cute item, I will definitely pick it up. That's kind of my target audience. So if you're selling to like more mature audience, maybe it's not for you, but it sells really well for me if it's a cute style. Next is, I can't believe this sold. This is a tie-dye sweatshirt from the brand, I think it's So, the Lounge Life. I think this is from Kohl's, but I knew this was actually my sweatshirt. I bought it last year for myself and I've been wearing it. I bought it at Goodwill. Anyway, it's just a tie-dye sweatshirt. It sold for $22, I think, with a shipping discount. Let's see. Yeah, with a shipping discount. So, I mean, that is something I would pick up for style if I saw it again. I actually have picked up the same brand, another tie-dye item that I just listed this week. Next thing I sold was a bundle of 3 items. The bundle sold for $65. The first item is this mauve polka dot top from Anthropologie. I really like this shirt. I think it's really cute. The second item was this Anthropologie sweater. I think this is really cute. It had kind of like the ruffle hem. These pictures, like, okay, these are so bad. I will say, well, let me tell you the last item and then I'll go on my little tangent. And then this H&M pullover, it's an extra small. I also pick up H&M if it like goes with the style and other things I have in my closet. The brand isn't that important to me because people are gonna be in my closet because of those other brands. So if they see something they like, it will sell in a bundle. So for me, my closet is kind of curated in that way. So if someone sees something they like, then, you know, they can just grab that item. So next we have, oh, what I was going to say about my bad pictures. Oops. I have lived in apartments and now I live in a house with 2 roommates and my room is super tiny. Like you can see my bed is touching 2 walls because my room is so small. But I bought a house this year and I'm moving in the end of March or the beginning of April. So I'll have a new setup, a whole area for everything, and I won't have to just, you know, do it in the space that I can. Hopefully my pictures will improve because I've put things like have my dresser in the background or had a different wall in the background, and I've tried a million things, but hopefully once I get moved into my house, I'll have a whole space for everything. Okay, next. This is a Patagonia black jacket. It's just a basic jacket. Literally nothing special to it. My mom gave it to me. It was my dad's or one of my brother's. It sold for $48. So, I mean, if I saw this at Goodwill, I would pick it up, but I didn't personally buy this item. Next is another bundle of 3 items that also sold for $65. One thing is this Free People like lacy cuff thermal in a size small. And then this Urban Outfitters long sleeve top, again with the Urban Outfitters. My mom actually got a bunch of these at a yard sale over the summer for 50 cents each, so they've been selling in bundles in my closet this whole time. And then the last item is this lace top, and actually this had already sold when this bundle sold. So I sent her something else that she had liked. I just sent her a message and I told her it already sold. And she picked something else, so it wasn't a big deal. Okay, next were these Ibex Juliet leggings, 100% merino wool. So these are on their way back to me, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about them because I think they're a really good brand. I put 100% merino wool because on the website where they're being sold, it says 100% merino wool, which is also where I got the stock photo. But, and I should have checked, the tag themselves, the tag on the leggings themselves says like 98% merino wool. And when the lady got them, she said these aren't 100% wool. And, well, that's what the tag says. So they're coming back to me. Would have been a good sale, but hopefully they'll sell again. The next thing are these Patagonia Tin Shed Thatcher riding boots. These are actually mine. I bought them for myself last fall, and I just didn't wear them. I wore them a couple times last fall, and since I started my new job, these aren't really appropriate for work. They have Vibram soles. They sold for $80. I listed them for like $125, I think, but I got an offer the next day, so I took the offer. And if I found those in the wild, I would pick them up. Next is this new tag, Michael Kors Emma Tote. I hate this bag. I picked this up at a Plato's Closet over a year ago, I think. Well, no. Earlier this year, I picked it up. I paid $60 for this bag at a Plato's Closet because I was like, oh, $500 tag, and I didn't follow my own advice in a previous video where I said just because it retails for a lot doesn't mean it resales for a lot. Well, it sold for $100. I got $80, so I only made $20 on this bag, but I'm glad it's gone. Next, these Athleta just high-rise yoga pants in a size extra small, sold for $30. I like these. I love selling Athleta, so I would pick these up again. Next are these Merrell air cushion hiking boots in an 8.5. They sold for $40. These are my mom's. She gave them to me. I might pick them up if I saw them in the store. They don't really go with like my general vibe in my closet, so it would probably be a split decision if I saw them in the store. Next is this Patagonia fleece navy pullover in an extra large. This sold for $40. It's just a thin fleece. So my dad did the keto diet and he lost like 60 pounds. So he went from a 2X to a large. So my mom gave me all of his 2X and extra large clothes. Lucky for me, that was a bunch of Patagonia, Vineyard Vines, and other things. So I got that for free from my mom. But I would pick it up if I saw it in the store. Next is this Lululemon striped long sleeve top in a size 6. Sold for $20. I would pick this up again. Next is these new tag Athleta Chaturanga striped high-rise leggings. I really love this pattern and style of leggings, but they look really bad on me, so I listed them. I did find these at a Goodwill for $4. They sold for $40, so I would pick them up again. I would pick them up even if they weren't new with tags as well. Another item that I hated, I picked this up at my favorite consignment store over the summer for, I want to say, $6. It was a Show Me Your Moo Moo small romper. This has sat for a really long time, and it didn't have a lot of attention. Let's see. Nope. I wanted to see how many likes. Oh, I don't usually use my iPad. Okay, well, it had 13 likes, but it only sold for $20. I would not pick that up again. Next, when this sold, this was the longest listed item in my closet, which blows my mind because if I saw this dress again in the store, I would probably pick it up. So it was this Madewell spaghetti strap dress, black and white, size 4. It was 100% silk, and it has been in my closet since the summer of 2019. So, yeah. I would pick it up again if I saw it, even though it only sold for $10. I think maybe it just needed relisted, and I just sold it instead for $10. Okay, next. These are any body joggers in an extra small. I think this might be sold by Gap. I'm not exactly sure. Well, maybe not because Gap has Gap Fit. But anyway, they felt really nice to me in the store. And then just had them for a long time. I've seen this brand again since these, and I don't pick it up. But they sold for $19. Next is, okay, here's another boutique brand, Entro, E-N-T-R-O. This is a new tag Entro top. It gave me very Free People vibes, so I picked it up. I would probably pick this up again if I saw it. I probably should have ironed it, but I didn't. It sold for $25. So, not bad. And then, my next sale was these Spanx high-rise jeans in a medium. I found these at my favorite consignment store. And I want to say I paid like $7 or $8 for them because they were 50% off at the store at the time. I always pick up Spanx when I find them, every single time. There's going to be another one later in this video, and I'll talk about them again then. But they always sell really quickly and for decent money. So $42 for those. Next was two Lululemon black strappy back tanks. I bought these on Poshmark because I saw someone had a bunch listed for $5 each. And then I bought a couple other items and I offered her like $15 off of what she had listed. I bought like 8 or 9 items. And they ended up costing, when everything evened out, the same as they would have cost at Goodwill. So $4 each, and they sold for $50 together. So I think that was a good sale. I would get those again. Next is this 3.1 Phillip Lim cardigan. This was Phillip Lim for Target. I really like this cardigan because I felt like it was very Madewell-esque. I don't always pick up the Target collaborations. I pick up the Lily Pulitzer if I see it, and this was the first time I picked up this one. But I would probably pick this up again. It sold fairly quickly and for $25. Next, here we go again with the really bad pictures. These are Victoria's Secret pink mesh high-rise leggings in a size small. They have kind of like these mesh ankles. They sold for $12. I got these at the Goodwill outlet, so I paid maybe 50 cents for them. Probably would not get them again. I will say the pullovers, the sweatshirts, the more substantial pieces do sell really well. I just have to show you guys this. He's sleeping. I hope when my uncle edits this, he's not like, why would you move the camera around? Okay, so anyway, next item was this Lululemon sweater in a size 6. It's just a plain gray, like mesh-ish open back gray sweater. I would pick this up again. I paid $4 for it. I would probably pay like $15 for it if I saw it again. And next was this Eileen Fisher 100% organic cotton sweater in a size large. Eileen Fisher is really hit or miss. You'll see because I'm going to talk about it again. I have another one that sold. I probably wouldn't pick up the organic cotton again. It did sell for $15, so it's not the worst sale ever, but not the best either. Next are these Fry harness boots in a size 8.5. I got these for $4 at a yard sale over the summer. I did think they were going to sell for more than $45. Well, I guess they had a little flaw. I forgot about that. I did think they would sell for more than they did, but a $4 into $45 is not bad, so I would pick these up again. We're only on the 6th, and today is the 12th, so I'm going to have to speed this up. The next sale I had was sold for $105, and it was 3 items. The first is this Lululemon Summit Stride sweater in a size 6. It's red. I've sold it once before. I got this at that consignment store on Black Friday for $9. Next, also from that consignment store, this was $6. It's just a Lululemon purple tank. Oh, it has an open back. Next is these Calia by Carrie Underwood high-rise joggers in a size small. These are really comfy. I have them in a second color that I kept for myself, but I'm probably going to list soon because I never wear them. Next is this bundle of 4 items. The first is this Anthropology. The sub-brand I remember was Florite. Wow, these pictures are so bad. There you go, Florite. It's a yellow tank. Next is this Urban Outfitters kimono cardigan. I really liked this kimono cardigan. I would definitely pick that up again. Next is this Athleta dress in a size small. I actually loved this dress on me, and I put it in my own closet, to keep it. And then it sold. So I had to let it go. And then the last thing was these Lululemon shorts in a size 8. These are teeny tiny. I would pick all of those items up again. That bundle sold for $118 with $4.99 shipping. Next is this Free People Beach wrap dress. I also bought this at that same consignment store. Not on Black Friday, but on a different sale. It was $9. It sold for $25. I would probably pick this up again. I definitely could have gotten more for it, but I've been in a mood this year where I just, if it's even a relatively decent offer, I usually accept it. So I would pick that up again. Next is this vintage Victoria's Secret terry cloth full length robe in a size medium large. These pictures are really bad. This was only $1, so 1 into 20 is a good sale. I would pick that up again. Next is, these sold 8 minutes after I listed them. I picked these up at a Goodwill for $3 or $2. I think they're $2. I think $1.99 is our price for like I think they call it like flips and slips, flip-flops and slippers. Anyway, I listed them for $30. They needed some new insoles in my opinion, but they were in pretty good condition, and I listed that. in the description. Someone offered me 20 and I took it. I think that was a great sale. Next is a bundle of 3 items that sold for $105. The first thing is this Free People bullhorn floral shirt. I love this shirt. It had a like spliced back. I would pick that up again. Next is this Spiritual Gangster like palm print cropped sweatshirt shirt. I got this on the Black Friday sale. I would pick that up again. And then this, also from the Black Friday sale, I think this is so cute. It's a denim crop jacket from Free People. It zips up, and all of those sold together for, what'd I say, $105. Next was this vintage Indiana University jacket. I picked this up at Goodwill for $4. It sold for $40. I live in Indiana. I also went to Indiana University, so sometimes I get a little attached to these IU items, but they always bring me a really good return. So I think that goes for a lot of college apparel and professional sports apparel, not just IU. It sells well for me. Next is this vintage Texier leather bag. I don't know if that's how you say it. My mom found this at Goodwill and it looked like an expensive brand. It was real leather. It sold for $30. I paid $4, so I would pick that up again probably. Next is this Loft Cardigan, sold for $20. The person who bought it buys from me all the time, so I'm a little more lenient when they buy from me a lot. But that's usually what I expect, is in the $20 to $25 range for Loft. So I think that was a good sale and I would probably pick that up again. Next is this Urban Outfitters white thermal in a size large. I joked with my mom the last time I was at Goodwill because I found one of these. I find these thermals every time I go to Goodwill. I think it's called the JoJo thermal. It's just from the sub-brand Out From Under. It was a size large. It sold for $34. These sell consistently for $25. I think $34 is the most I've sold one for, but still, they're really good sellers. So if you see it, I would recommend picking them up. Next is a pair of men's Lululemon shorts in a size 38. I got these at Goodwill for $4. They sold for $40. I would pick those up again. Next is a bundle of 5 items, and the girl that bought this messaged me, and it was listed at $150, like $2. Something like that. I guess it would be $158. Anyway, she asked me if I would take $100, and I was just like, let's do it. So this was the first thing in the bundle. It's an Athleta like sage green casual pullover sweatshirt. I love selling Athleta. Next, Spiritual Gangster top. This was $4. I would pick that up again. This is a Spiritual Gangster, also $4. I would pick this up again. This is an Athleta pullover, gray long sleeve small. I love this. I would pick that up again. And a Lulu's tank, size extra small, tan. I actually wore this tank top in like a batch of pictures I did, and I had so many people ask me if it was for sale. And at the time it wasn't, because I was wearing it. It was my shirt. And I had so many people ask me if the shirt was for sale. It was unbelievable. Anyway, it sold. All of those sold for $100, and I would pick them all up again. Next is this Lululemon long sleeve emerald striped top. Emerald is, I believe, the style. I bought a bundle of these shirts from someone on Poshmark, mostly for myself. The only one that I didn't like in the bundle was, she sold 9 of them all together. They weren't separate. So I got the striped one. I didn't like the striped one. I wasn't going to wear it, so I sold it. I sold for $28. Next is this really cool lace sport sack by or X Rifle Paper Company cosmetics bag. When I looked this up, this was sold at Anthropologie. I've sold lace sport sack before, and my mom loves Rifle Paper Company, like their prints. So I picked this up. I saw they were listed pretty high. I listed it for $60 and someone sent me a $50 offer on it. So I got this for 99 cents. I would most definitely pick it up again. Next is this Rachel Roy dress. I don't like this dress. Oops, I guess I gotta hurry. I would not pick this dress up again. It was cute, but it just did not sell quickly. Okay, next is this Free People top. I don't like this top. My mom got it at a yard sale over the summer with a bunch of other stuff. It did sell for $18, but I would not pick this up if I saw it. It's just a little bit of a dated style for my, what I'm going for. Okay, next, and again, the Spanx high rise. Look at me now, gold zipper ankle leggings. I listed these, and within like 6 minutes of me listing them, I listed them for $60. She offered me $40, so I accepted it. I paid $4 for those. I would pick them up again. This is a Vince Camuto dress in a size 8. Vince Camuto is really hit or miss for me. I really like this dress, but it took a long time to sell, so I would maybe pick it up again. It just depends. Next is this Anthropologie swing dress. I listed it as a dress, and I also commented that I'm 5'2", so it was a dress on me, but it could also be a shirt. It's by the Arian Alley sub-brand. It sold for $28. I would pick that up again. Next are these athletic casual pants size 8. My mom picked these up for me. I don't love the zippers on them, so I probably wouldn't pick them up again, but they did sell for $15. Next is this Vineyard Vines men's vest in a size extra large. This was my dad's, so I got it for free, but I would pick it up if I saw it at the store. Next is this New Tag mod cloth top. This sold pretty quickly, and it sold for $20. I think I had it listed for $32 or $34, and the lady offered me $20, so I took it. That's a decent sale. I don't know that I would pick it up again. Next is this airy tan crew neck sweatshirt medium. I would pick this up again just because it's a really trendy style. Only sold for $18, but it goes really well with my closet. Let's see, next is this Athleta sweatshirt with these zippers. I don't love the zippers, but I knew it would sell. That picture is hilarious. Hopefully better pictures to come in my new house. It sold for $25. I would pick this up again if I saw it. Next is this New Tag Lulu's white dress. I don't know that I would pick this up again. Honestly, I would probably get sucked in by being cute and New Tags, but it didn't really sell that great. $23, and I probably paid $6 for it. Next, here we go. This is why I said Eileen Fisher is really hit or miss, because this was a full price sale for $50. It was a 100% wool sweater. So I'll probably continue to pick up the wool, but I wouldn't pick up the 100% organic cotton. Next are these Alo Yoga Goddess leggings, size large. Also, this brand, it gets me every time, so I would love to hear what you guys have to say. I say Alo, A-L-O. I hear people say aloe all the time, but A-L-O-E is aloe, like aloe vera, aloe. So what do you call it? Tell me in the comments. Do you call it aloe? Do you call it aloe? I call it aloe. I don't know if I'm right, but that's what I'm going to call it. Anyway, these sold for $50. I paid $4. I would always pick these up. Next is this mauve sweater. Didn't have any tags. This was my sweater. I wore it a couple times, and it sold for $15. So I would not pick that up again. Next is a J. Crew sweater. It sold for $20, which I think is pretty on target for what I'm trying to do. So I would pick that up again. Next is, okay, we're finally at the top. These sales, starting with that mauve sweater, and the J. Crew sweater. These are all from today. So this bundle sold for $80. The first thing is this Lord & Taylor 100% cashmere cardigan. I did not like this cardigan. I didn't feel like it was a very trendy shape. But my mom was telling me it's a really good brand. It's really expensive. So I bought it. Next is this cabbie quilted asymmetrical zip jacket. I would pick this up again. I would not pick up the Lord & Taylor cardigan. And then this waif top. Oh my gosh. I think this is freaking adorable. It has all this embroidery, sheer sleeves, this tie back. I've picked up waif a few times and it usually does sell for me. I think I have one that I picked up, but it's sheer and it's striped and I really don't like it. And I wish I would not have picked it up. I would pick this one up again. So that sold together for $75. In my mind, I wasn't really counting the Lord & Taylor. So in my mind, it was like listed at 100 and then I accepted 75. So in my opinion, that was a really good sale because I have about $8 into this bundle. So that was a good one for me. Next is another pair of Alo Yoga Goddess jogger style leggings. These only sold for $33. I think I had them listed for like $65, but sometimes I just like to accept offers to try to get the ball rolling, and I was already making a lot of sales today, so I was like, you know, sure, $33, they're yours. Next, I have this Woolrich Shacket shirt jacket plaid wool medium. I have seen so many people talk about shackets and how they're in for the season, so I picked this up. It sold for $32. I would pick this up again. It sold really quickly. It sold in like 6 days. Maybe even less. It was a really fast sale. So definitely be on the lookout for those. Next is this Lululemon open back top size 6. It only sold for $15, but it does have a little hole in it. So I was like, you know, you can have it. 15 is good with me. It was my shirt, so I didn't have anything invested in that. And my last sale for today and for so far in 2021 was a bundle of this Free People green thermal, I put camp. It's supposed to say camo floral cuffs. It was We The Free. I literally just bought this. It had only been listed for 1 day. This Free People knit cardigan in an extra small. I didn't love this, but I thought someone would. This had been listed for 2 days. And this Lulu's salty tee with a wave. This was my shirt. I thought it was really cute. So this bundle sold together for $60, which gave me $48, and I had about $8 into that bundle. So I think that was really good. That kind of wraps up my video for what's selling so far in 2021. I have had a lot of sales so far in 2021. I don't have the exact number in front of me. It is on my Seller Insight app, but I know it's over $2,000. I just don't remember exactly how much. So, you know, items are definitely selling. They're selling quickly. And those are some of the brands that have been selling for me. You know, a lot of athleisure type clothes. And it doesn't even have to be like Lululemon or Athleta or Spiritual Gangster. Like, those are selling. But you also saw in this video that, like, tie-dye sweatshirt from Kohl's sold for, what was it, $18 or $22. That sold really well. So, you know, that's another good one. I had to stop this screen record. That's a good one, you know, to be picking up that sort of athleisure clothes. And then also, you know, just like casual, comfy sweaters. And then I also think some people are going back to work, because you did see, like, I sold the blazer and then I sold some sweaters that in my opinion weren't like lounge around the house sweaters. They were more like go to work sweaters. Like, this is what I wore to work today. So, you know, I hope that's helpful to some of you. I'm going to try to do these videos. Maybe I'll do one in 2 more weeks and say, like, what's, you know, another what's selling for me. I have a few YouTube videos. If you're a student, I have one on how I made $20,000 as a full-time student. So maybe you want to check that out. I'm going to try to post 2 videos a week. for the year. So if you found this video helpful, tell someone, share it, like, comment, subscribe if you want to, you know, all the things. Hopefully my next video will be a haul. I picked up a few things today at Goodwill. I don't think it's enough to do a haul, but I work from home tomorrow, so maybe after I work from home, I can go to Goodwill. So that's gonna be all. This video is already 40 minutes long. My poor uncle is gonna have a long first video to edit for me. So that's all I've got for the day. I hope everyone is making lots of sales. I hope you learned something, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.